At some point, I think we've all asked this question. Why should I even live? Nothing seems to work. It's as we are trapped in a place with no way out. But what if all of this is just an illusion? Disclaimer, this video is purely my experience, so don't take it as a truth or a guide, since I'm just someone who made a shitload of mistakes, hurt, used, and lied to many people, so I could satisfy my narcissistic traits. But here are the basics that helped me change my life around, that I wished someone would have told me before. Since I was a kid, I've always believed that life must have meaning, simply because I wanted it to. But as I grew older, I struggled to find that meaning. Rarely did anything give me the sense of purpose I was searching for. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I struggled with the idea that the goal of life might simply be just death. But life is fragile, and that thought has shifted my perspective. I understood that death is inevitable, and that realization only fueled my desire to find meaning. Maybe meaning can be found in family, children, business, or friendships. For me, though, it's about something else, but that's the story for another time. Looking back, I see how much I've changed since I first began searching for meaning. Back then, I was depressed and lost, unsure of what to do. I had everything one could ask for, yet I felt empty. It was tearing my veins, so to say, because I was loved by people I cared about. But love alone could not solve my problem. It's a classic chicken or egg situation. Which comes first, meaning or fulfillment? In truth, neither. They go hand in hand. Without meaning, life can feel dull, even unbearable. Mainly because the search for meaning is difficult, sometimes agonizing, but essential for life, at least for me. So, how did I keep going during the hardest times? Here are the lessons I learned. Hate can be sometimes stronger than love. I know this sounds just wrong on so many levels. Of course, love is better, but when you feel like you have nothing, sometimes the only thing that keeps you going is hate or anger. It's not ideal, but it's something, and something is better than nothing. My hatred for the way my life was and my anger at the world around me pushed me to my limits to make changes. However, don't misunderstand me. I don't mean using hate to do harm. Rather, I use it as a fuel to improve my situation, to make things better. But to make things clear, I hurt many in this period of my life. In life, nothing matters until it does. This was one of my greatest challenges. I often felt like my life wasn't going according to plan, that everything was falling apart. But how do you fight that feeling? These thoughts don't just disappear overnight. So I come up with something that actually worked. I imagined the 5 worst things that could happen and compared them to my current situation. This helped me realize that my life wasn't as terrible as I thought. Actually, it was even better than I could even wish for. Hope lies in the future, not in the present. This seems obvious to me now, but it wasn't always. You can change the present, but you can change the future. All it takes is commitment. In the end, that will come for us all. So the question is, what will we do in the meantime? I truly believe that finding meaning, even though it's difficult, is worth the effort, because it gives us something to live for. See you soon.